Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Pilder. This is a continuation from our seed planting lesson. I'm going to read the story that inspired us to plant seeds called Growing Like a Bean Sprout. Okay, and I'm home, but I'm outside because we planted and did a little planting of seedlings this morning, and now we're going to read the story. Growing Like a Bean Sprout by J.R. Wilson, illustrated by Maxine Lee Mackey. See pictures? Here we go. Yesterday, Nana looked at me and said, "You are growing like a bean sprout." "What's a bean sprout?" I asked. "Come, let me show you," she said. I followed her out to her garden shed. "Hold out your hand," Nana said. When I did, she put a small bean in my hand. "Is that a bean sprout?" I asked. "No," Nana answered. "It's a bean, but if we plant it, that bean will grow a bean sprout." Kind of like what we do. "Can we plant it right now, Nana?" I asked. "Yes," Nana said excitedly. "All we need is a cup and some garden soil." Nana handed me a small cup. "A bean is a seed," she explained. "One bean will grow into a bean plant." Nana continued, "But to grow, a seed must have soil and water and sunlight. Let's go and get some soil from the garden for your cup." I followed Nana to her garden. I put on gloves and she handed me a trowel. A trowel's kind of like a shovel, kind of like this. And a small garden shovel, and showed me where to scoop the dirt. "Only fill the cup halfway," she said. After I did, Nana said, "Now gently push the seed into the soil and lightly cover it." After the seed was covered, we added a little water. "Now what?" I asked. "We put the cup in a warm, safe place and wait," Nana explained. We found a warm place in Nana's kitchen window. Maybe that's where I should put my cups. The next day, nothing changed. There was only dirt in the cup. "Are you sure it's going to grow?" I asked Nana. "Just wait," she replied. After 2 more days, a small green sprout poked up from the dirt. "See," said Nana, "a bean sprout grows quickly, just like you." There we go. Every day after that, the bean sprout grew more and more, and it grew a stem and leaves. And we planted it in Nana's garden. A bean sprout became a big plant, and that summer it grew beans, a lot of beans. So what happened in the story? Let's review. In the beginning, her Nana, her grandma, and the little girl were talking, and she said, "You grow quick like a bean sprout." And then she went into the garden to show her how to grow a bean sprout. Remember, they needed to water it, plant it in soil, keep it warm, and put it in the sunlight. And after a short time, they had a little sprout that grew into a bean plant. So boys and girls, I suggest you go and find maybe a bean in your house that's not cooked, not a cooked bean, not something frozen, like a pinto bean. And you can put in a little cup of soil and a little water and watch and see what happens. Okay? And since I planted my 3, we are going to watch and see what happens to them, and I'll check back in with you real soon. All right, bye boys and girls. I miss you, and I will see you real soon.